I've come to the Thailand Rocket Festival to summon the gods of rain. I'm here with Chris. Hey. So Chris, should you even be here? I heard you got arrested for stealing batteries and rockets.
Batteries and rockets?
Yeah, I heard that they charged you and then let you off.
Coming up on this dickhead's video.
You're the light, you're the night, you're the color of my blood. You're the cure, you're the pain, you're the only thing I wanna touch. Never knew that it could mean so much, so much. My head's spinning around, I can't see clear no more.
Happy Bun Bang Fai Festival 2024, everyone. Now you join me struggling to find a new woman's hat to wear just a brief 7-hour drive outside of Bangkok. Here. Honestly, if you get close enough, open your ears, it's not particularly hard to find. Every year on the second weekend of May, people mostly from the southeastern Isan area gather for 3 days of folk dancing, drinking, floats, and of course on the final day to launch homemade rockets as far as they can into the air. All this in hope to welcome in a heavy monsoon season, which in turn will help to grow their crops bigger and better because their harvests produce roughly 20% of Thailand's gross regional produce. Once again, Walker providing you with information that I googled 5 minutes ago. We had arrived on the second day, so we were keen to jump straight in and get involved. So after a little bit of dancing, it was time to try some of this famous Isan food. Their local cuisines are known for their huge selection of spicy dishes, Thai sticky rice, and use of fresh vegetables. It includes classic staples like papaya salad, grilled meats, grilled fish, but they even have wild ingredients like mushrooms, red ant eggs, insects, and someone even said if we were lucky enough, we could find a rat burger. So after polishing off some authentic Thai chicken nuggets and chips, we headed down the streets to find the music stages. If you're planning to come next year, earplugs. Bloody hot too, but there was a few water cannons to walk under, and frankly, wasn't all that bad. Anyway, you're not here for sexy Isan girls. I know what you really want. Every year, different teams compete for a gesture of homage to the god of rain. Prizes are won for height and distance, but if nothing else, it's a chance to party, relax, and showcase their skills before a potentially long and back-breaking harvest. The goal, as best as an idiot like me can figure out, is to hope for the right balance between flooding and drought, and of course ensure their crops remain pest-free. The rockets themselves contain up to 25 kilograms of gunpowder, packed into bamboo shoots and decorated with engravings of a great naga, which is like a serpent from Buddhist lore. Also gaffer tape. I can't stress enough, we saw a lot of gaffer tape. Me and Chris had arrived early, so we got to walk around the arena to get as close as we could before the constant setting off of rockets. This was gonna be wild and unlike anything I have ever experienced before. And so you can vicariously experience the first rocket of the day just as we did. I'm gonna shut up for a moment.
The festival so far, man.
It's fantastic. It's a little dangerous.
It's a little dangerous.
I feel safe.
I love a little danger, do I? I hope it summons the gods because it's too bloody hot, you know?
Really hot.
I know.
And we have all our digits still.
Yeah. English people, all we do is moan about the weather, but when it feels like 45 degrees, that's just too much, man. It's too much.
So yeah, if firing rockets into the sky really do summon the rain, then maybe if the English government could stop firing rockets into the sky and we can actually have a summer. But that's me moaning about the weather again. It seemed to be going well, everyone was jumping up and down and excited, and with the rockets now coming thick and fast, we decided to go and find some shade a little bit further back. As I had my drone with me, I was wondering if it was possible to show you guys at home a never-before-seen angle of the rockets taken off, you know, without blowing it up. As we walked, I was slightly disappointed that this type of rocket didn't look like it was going to be making an appearance, but I did find some footage for you, probably for the best, a stark reminder of just how dangerous these rockets can be and the pure power that they possess. My own example here being, I present to you all definitive proof of just how loud or how much of a wimp I am. Now that exact rocket did seem to get about halfway up before turning sideways, but thankfully, and I'll apologize for the 10x zoom, it seemed to have a couple of little parachutes inside, and thankfully all was fine.
Well, absolutely incredible. The noise is something else, just makes you sort of jump. Okay, editor, I got a good idea. Make it zoom up with a...
Now it was time for me to try something, well, I won't say dangerous here, given all the effort these amazing locals are putting in, so I'll just say something a tiny little bit risky. With the drone set at its max height limit, I knew I was going to need multiple attempts to get any sort of semi-decent shot here, and as you can see just how fast the rockets go by, instead I just ventured to get a closer look at the setup. Super impressive, especially in this heat. And so, with another few failed attempts, I decided the best I could do was try to get a cinematic shot. We had stayed there for maybe 6 hours watching all of these rockets, and with no rain in sight, I thought it was the least I could do but to summon the god myself. So we went to buy a quick rocket, 10 baht, blessed it with some Jack Daniels, and within 15 minutes on the way home, it started raining. Nice. A big thank you to the wonderful people that interacted with us today. Oh, and you're welcome. Next time, let's hope the rain comes soon as we relive an old favorite from my previous channel when Sukhumvit flooded. Yeah, and I went for a walk.